Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your random reading, Sag. Okay, Sagittarius, I am having so much trouble with uploads and I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi in the last few days because the weather's been hinky. I don't know, Sag, so trying different sizes with my video and whatnot and see if that helps at all. So here's your opportunities reading. If this is about, most of the time it's about money and finance, your career. And we do that on Thursday because it's the day of Jupiter. But it can also show up for all sorts of things, Sagittarius. So if you're interested in a personal, please check out the link in my description. It will take you there. I feel like Sag, and this isn't unlike Sagittarius, because to be honest, we might work some jobs that we don't really care for. God knows I've had a lot of them. But, we really don't give 100 to things we don't want to do. And so I feel like when we're talking about careers and life purpose, and we really need to do something that we like, that we feel passion for. And that was underneath the deck, Sag. And I feel like you may really be thinking about that currently. What is it that you feel passion for? Because the Four of Swords is really about discovery, and what maybe maybe you've even waited to go after your passion because it's underneath the deck. Maybe you haven't been able to, maybe you've been waiting for the right time. And I feel like the Chariot's here to kind of tell you that the right time is coming. So what's this Four of Swords energy? What's this Four of Swords energy? Knight of Wands. So, yeah. Interesting, because it could have something to do with travel. What is this Four of Swords? King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Interesting. With the Knight of Wands. That is super interesting, because there could actually be a partnership coming in your future. Underneath the deck is the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and Temperance. There's a lot here about waiting for the right time, and figuring out when the right time is to go on this journey. And it's really interesting because I feel like you've been waiting for the right time. I actually do. And with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups being here, I mean, this could have something to do with the relationship, because the King and Queen of Cups is a couple or a partnership. You may actually be discovering a passion, or this could be a passion that you discovered with someone, because there's an air of partnership here. Two of Wands with the Tower. Interesting. So let's get more information on the King and Queen of Cups. The King and Queen of Cups. The King and Queen. Five of Wands. Interesting. Because I feel like this was a passion that you discovered with someone else. But with the Five of Wands, there was just something you couldn't agree on. Or maybe you just... Here's four again. Five of Wands with the Four of Pentacles. Maybe there was never enough money. Interesting, Sagittarius. So you're getting answers. With the Four of Cups and the Ten of Wands, this is about leaving disappointment behind for sure. But I also feel like this was something that you maybe did with another person and thought that you were going to do this with them. But there's definitely this element of not being able to agree on things. Specifically, that could have had to do with money. Or, you know, bringing this idea together. So it was kind of put on hold. And I feel like you were very disappointed about that. Tell me about these answers. Tell me about these answers for Sagittarius. Nine of Swords. Tell me about these answers. You still think about it, honestly. Two of Swords. And that's being of two minds. It's almost like if you gave up the idea somewhat because it didn't work out in a partnership, or, you know, this could be even that you were supposed to do this with a love partner, because that's the King and Queen of Cups, but it was something that you shared with another person that you were supposed to do. But you just couldn't, it's like you couldn't agree. You couldn't work together. And I feel like it kind of put things to a halt, but it's coming back up again. It's coming back up again, and you're in two minds about it because you can't do it with this person, right? And I feel like you're trying to decide, do I do it at all? Can I do it without this person? Because there's something about this being very connected to another person. Very interesting. And so your guides are trying to show you something. Like Ace of Pentacles, there's a door of opportunity opening. Why is the Devil here, though? Why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here? There's something here, Sagittarius, about you thinking that you can only do this with this person. It's like with the Devil, you're chained to that idea. And I feel like your guides actually are giving you an opportunity to get what you want, but they feel like you won't see it. Whether that's about money or... yeah, it does feel like it's about money and security. Ten of Pentacles, the Tower. Yeah, because you think that you can't... it feels as if financially you think you can't do it. Like it would be too much risking your stability here. Eight of Pentacles. But what they're telling you is that that's not true. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Fool, you're going to be receiving the money that you need to do this, and they want you to fight for it. They don't want you to hold back from it. And they're kind of telling you, if you just start doing it, the money's going to come. Just, whatever it is, just working towards it, doing the work. The money is going to come, so don't resist it. You know, don't throw up those roadblocks. Okay. Now, harmony is coming in. It's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. This may be something you're doing, like a work from home type thing. Three of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. But once again, like, you're not going to do this with other people. This is, or even who you expected to do this with. This is you, it could just be you doing it by yourself. You won't be working with a group of people. You'll be working by yourself, but you may also be leaving a job. So let's see what the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords is. So you may need to leave a job to do that. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, or the idea of, you know, depending on others for help. The Emperor, yes, the Emperor and the World. Like, this is a fresh start, and this is that entrepreneurial energy. This is you working for yourself. Okay, and something about this may be something that gets started during this Aries season, because you know that's the Emperor, right? So, you know, you may need a solid plan here, Sag. I feel like they're also telling you that it's going to take time. With the King of Pentacles being here, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. I feel like there's a possibility of you picking up people along the way. But you also may be receiving some advice here. And I feel like someone is telling you that, especially with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, that, you know, you don't have to have everything figured out. Like, to just focus on experimentation, right? And that you will find what works. It's just about taking action, because you're the King of Wands here. Oh my goodness. Ten of Cups, Page of Swords, Judgment. And there may be some things for you to learn along the way. But I do also feel as if you should very much share your ideas. When you share your ideas and about what it is you're trying to achieve, what it is that you want, you're actually going to receive resources. So with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, really be confident about what it is that you want to do, but also be open to receiving resources from others. And that is going to be a different way of moving for you. You know, because with the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Sun reversed, the Seven of Swords a lot of the times is strategy. You know, the Sun is reversed. It's interesting because it feels like you really don't know what your next moves are. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and you're trying to figure it out. And you feel like it's just not coming. And there's kind of this feeling stuck in that energy. Especially in terms of, would it be a good idea for me to leave what I'm doing, right? Or is it gonna break me? Is it gonna break me? But I don't think so. I don't think it's going to. Because with the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups is like following your heart, is really leading to your purpose, Sagittarius. And of course, you know, be smart about it. Get as much information as you can. If you need to further your education in order to do that, then do that. But I feel like the universe and whoever it is that's offering you advice, there's a lot of in here about just do something. Just start making the moves. You don't have to be 100% sure about how, like that's like Sagittarius. Like we like to know everything about a thing before we take it on. And what they're telling you is take it on first. Take it on first. Start doing what it is you want to do. Even start learning more about things along the way. So I love this. I love this, Sagittarius, honestly. And don't let money be the reason that you don't do it, is basically what they're telling you. And be in it, though, for the long haul. Like, if you're going to take this on, then you've got to decide, I'm in it 100%. Okay. So let's see what the outcome is here. For everyone, this will be something different, depending on what your idea is or what this is you want to do. But you don't need, there is kind of a sense that this was something you started with someone else. And because they're no longer in the picture, that you can't do it anymore. But that's not true. Because to be honest, you maybe feel right now like whatever it is you're doing just isn't serving you. Like you're not being like valued, right? You're not getting your full value, and it's just really time for you to take a chance now. So what's the outcome here? Temperance, okay. The Hierophant and Temperance. Stepping into your purpose, everything coming into balance, and you will figure everything out. And what's funny is that you start this by yourself, but I feel like over time, a Ten of Swords. You're just really moving on from working with other people, Sag. I don't know what else to say about that, but it really feels like that's the truth. It does. And really feeling like wherever, like you're just tired of being limited. There's a feeling of, it could be whatever you're doing now doesn't allow for you to really use your skills or your talents, and you feel limited. You feel trapped. So this will be very specific. Okay, Sag. Well, you're definitely discovering or getting back to a passion. And it's just about having the confidence and knowing you can do it. You can do it, Sag. Toodles.